Uganda is a landlocked country located in East Africa. It is bordered by South Sudan to the north, Kenya to the east, Tanzania to the south, Rwanda to the southwest, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo to the west. Here are some key points about Uganda. Capital and major cities. 1. The capital city of Uganda is Kampala, which is also the largest city in the country. 2. Other major cities include Entebbe, Jinja, and Mbale. Geography. 1. Uganda is known for its diverse geography, including the scenic landscapes around Lake Victoria, the source of the Nile River, and the Ruwenzori Mountains. Wildlife. 1. Uganda is home to a rich variety of wildlife, including the famous mountain gorillas in Bwindi Impenetrable National Park and Mgahinga Gorilla National Park. Colonial period. 1. Uganda was a British protectorate from the late 19th century until it gained independence in 1962. 1. During this period, the British had a significant impact on the country's administrative and economic structures. Idi Amin era. 1. Uganda faced a dark period during the rule of Idi Amin from 1971 to 1979. 1. His regime was marked by human rights abuses, economic decline, and the expulsion of the Asian community. Post-independence challenges. 1. Uganda has faced various challenges post-independence, including political instability, economic struggles, and conflicts such as the civil war in the north with the Lord's Resistance Army, LRA. Economic agriculture. 1. The economy of Uganda is largely based on agriculture, with the majority of the population engaged in subsistence farming. 1. Key crops include coffee, tea, sugarcane, and bananas. Religious diversity. 1. Uganda is religiously diverse with a mix of Christianity, Islam, and indigenous beliefs. 1. The majority of the population is Christian, with a significant portion being Roman Catholic. Nile River. 1. The White Nile, one of the two main tributaries of the Nile River, flows through Uganda. 1. The source of the Nile is often associated with Lake Victoria, which is shared by Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. Language. 1. English is the official language, inherited from the colonial era. 1. However, there are numerous local languages spoken across the country, reflecting its cultural diversity. Cultural heritage sites. 1. Uganda is home to UNESCO-listed cultural heritage sites such as the Kasubi Tombs, a burial ground for Baganda kings, and the Royal Drummakers of Baganda. Current affairs. 1. In recent years, Uganda has seen efforts towards economic development, improvements in infrastructure, and initiatives for tourism promotion. 1. However, challenges persist, and the country continues to navigate its path towards progress. Music and dance. 1. Uganda has a vibrant music and dance scene, with diverse traditional music styles and contemporary genres. 1. Traditional dances are an integral part of cultural celebrations and ceremonies. Mount Elgon. 1. Mount Elgon, located on the border between Uganda and Kenya, is an extinct volcanic mountain and one of Uganda's major natural attractions. 1. The mountain offers trekking opportunities and stunning landscapes. Source of the Nile. 1. Jinja, a town in Uganda, is often referred to as the source of the Nile. 1. It's the place where the Nile River begins its journey northwards. 1. There are boat trips and other activities around the source of the Nile. Gorilla trekking. 1. Bwindi Impenetrable National Park and Mgahinga Gorilla National Park are renowned for gorilla trekking experiences. 1. Visitors can embark on guided treks to observe and interact with mountain gorillas in their natural habitat. National parks and wildlife. 1. Uganda is home to numerous national parks, each offering unique wildlife experiences. 1. Queen Elizabeth National Park, Kidipo Valley National Park, and Murchison Falls National Park are notable for their diverse ecosystems. Independence Monument. 1. The Independence Monument in Kampala is an iconic symbol commemorating Uganda's attainment of independence from British rule. 1. It stands in the heart of the city and is a significant landmark. LGBTQ+ rights. 1. Uganda has faced international attention regarding LGBTQ+ rights. 1. The country has, at times, been in the spotlight for controversial legislation related to homosexuality. 1. The situation and societal attitudes continue to evolve. Rural life. 1. Exploring rural life in Uganda provides insights into traditional farming practices, local crafts, and the close connection to nature. 1. Many villages offer cultural experiences for visitors interested in a more immersive encounter. Coffee culture. 1. Uganda is a major coffee producer, and coffee plays a significant role in the country's economy. 1. Exploring coffee plantations and learning about the coffee-making process is an interesting aspect of Uganda's agricultural landscape. Conservation efforts. 1. Uganda has made efforts towards wildlife conservation, and organizations work to protect endangered species. 1. Conservation initiatives aim to balance economic development with preserving the country's natural heritage. History. 1. Uganda has a complex history, including pre-colonial kingdoms and societies. 1. The British colonial era had a significant impact on the country. 2. Independence was achieved in 1962, and the country has experienced political and social changes since then, including periods of instability and conflict. Cultural diversity. 1. Uganda is known for its cultural diversity, with various ethnic groups and languages. 1. The Baganda, Banyankole, Acholi, and Lukbara are among the prominent ethnic groups. Tourist attractions. 1. Apart from its wildlife, Uganda has several tourist attractions, including Murchison Falls National Park, Queen Elizabeth National Park, and the vibrant markets of Kampala. Lake Victoria. 1. Lake Victoria, one of the African Great Lakes, is shared by Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. 1. It's the largest lake in Africa and a vital resource for the region. 1. Fishing communities around the lake contribute to the local economy. Kampala's markets. 1. Kampala, the capital city, is known for its bustling markets such as Owino Market and Nakasera Market. 1. These markets offer a vibrant array of goods, from fresh produce to handmade crafts, providing a glimpse into daily life. Agricultural diversity. 1. Beyond cash crops, Uganda's agriculture is diverse, with various regions cultivating different crops. 1. The fertile soils contribute to the cultivation of a variety of fruits, vegetables, and grains. Islands of Lake Victoria. 1. Lake Victoria is dotted with islands, each with its own unique character. 1. Sazy Islands, for example, are known for their beautiful beaches and provide a relaxing getaway from the mainland. Language and literature. 1. Uganda has a rich tradition of oral literature and storytelling. 1. English and Swahili are commonly spoken, and Ugandan literature reflects the country's history, culture, and contemporary issues. Ugandan cuisine. 1. Ugandan cuisine is diverse, with staple foods like matoke, cooking bananas, posho, maize porridge, and luwambo, a traditional stew. 1. Exploring local eateries provides a taste of authentic Ugandan dishes. Craftsmanship. 1. Ugandans are skilled craftsmen, creating intricate crafts such as basketry, beadwork, and wood carving. 1. Craft markets showcase the talent of local artisans, and visitors can purchase handmade souvenirs. Transportation challenges. 1. Uganda faces transportation challenges, especially in rural areas. 1. The country has a mix of paved and unpaved roads, and public transportation can vary. 1. However, ongoing infrastructure projects aim to address these challenges. Cultural festivals. 1. Various cultural festivals take place throughout the year, celebrating traditions, dance, music, and local customs. 1. The Bayimba International Festival of the Arts is one such event that promotes cultural exchange. Climate and seasons. 1. Uganda has a tropical climate with distinct wet and dry seasons. 1. Understanding the climate is essential for planning visits to national parks, trekking, and other outdoor activities. Tech and innovation. 1. Uganda has seen a growing tech and innovation sector in recent years. 1. Kampala, in particular, has become a hub for tech startups and entrepreneurs, contributing to the country's economic development. Education system. 1. Uganda has made strides in improving its education system. 1. However, challenges such as access to quality education and infrastructure persist, especially in rural areas. Healthcare challenges and initiatives. 1. Uganda faces healthcare challenges, including infectious diseases and limited access to medical facilities in certain regions. 1. Efforts are ongoing to improve healthcare infrastructure and address public health issues. Community conservation projects. 1. Various community-led conservation projects aim to protect natural resources while involving local communities. 1. These initiatives often focus on sustainable practices to balance conservation with the needs of the population. African Great Lakes Region. 1. Uganda's location in the African Great Lakes region positions it within a complex geopolitical landscape. 1. Historical and contemporary interactions with neighboring countries influence regional dynamics. Cultural music and dance festivals. 1. Uganda hosts music and dance festivals celebrating its cultural richness. 1. These events showcase traditional performances, modern interpretations, and provide a platform for artists to share their talents. Equator crossing. 1. Uganda is one of the few countries crossed by the equator. 1. Tourists often visit the equator line, marked by monuments, to experience the unique phenomenon of standing in both the northern and southern hemispheres. Rural tourism. 1. Rural tourism initiatives allow visitors to experience the daily life of rural communities. 1. This can include homestays, agricultural experiences, and cultural exchanges with local residents. National Resistance Movement, NRM. 1. The National Resistance Movement, led by Yoweri Museveni, has been a dominant political force in Uganda since the 1980s. 1. Understanding the political landscape provides insights into the country's recent history. Uganda Martyrs Shrine. 1. The Uganda Martyrs Shrine in Namugongo commemorates the 22 Ugandan Christians who were martyred for their faith in the late 19th century. 1. The site holds religious significance and attracts pilgrims. Ugandan Diaspora. 1. The Ugandan diaspora, spread across the globe, contributes to cultural exchange, remittances, and connections between Uganda and other countries. Community-based tourism projects. 1. Community-based tourism initiatives empower local communities to benefit from tourism while preserving their cultural and natural heritage. 1. These projects often involve community-guided tours, traditional performances, and sustainable practices. Art and contemporary culture. 1. Uganda has a growing contemporary art scene. 1. Artists express their perspectives on social, political, and cultural issues through various mediums, contributing to the country's vibrant cultural landscape. Water bodies beyond lakes. 1. In addition to Lake Victoria, Uganda is home to other notable water bodies, including Lake Albert, Lake Kyoga, and various rivers. 1. These waterways play essential roles in the country's ecosystems and local economies. Cassava and banana plantations. 1. Cassava and bananas, particularly the cooking banana known as matuk, are staple foods in Uganda. 1. Plantation tours offer insights into cultivation techniques and the significance of these crops in Ugandan cuisine. Bird watching. 1. Uganda is a paradise for birdwatchers, boasting a diverse range of bird species. 1. Bwindi Impenetrable National Park and Queen Elizabeth National Park are renowned for birding enthusiasts. Ugandan film industry. 1. The Ugandan film industry has gained recognition for its unique storytelling and cultural representations. 1. Local filmmakers contribute to the global cinematic landscape, addressing social issues and showcasing Ugandan perspectives. Land reforms and agricultural policies. 1. Uganda has undergone various land reforms and implemented agricultural policies to address issues related to land ownership, usage, and productivity. 1. These reforms play a crucial role in the country's economic development. Women's empowerment initiatives. 1. Uganda has seen the emergence of women's empowerment initiatives aimed at promoting gender equality, education, and economic opportunities for women. 1. These efforts contribute to societal progress. Gagaba Fish Market. 1. Gagaba Fish Market in Kampala is a bustling market where locals buy and sell a variety of fresh fish from Lake Victoria. 1. Visiting the market provides a glimpse into the importance of fishing in the region. Hiking and mountaineering. 1. Beyond guerrilla trekking, Uganda offers excellent opportunities for hiking and mountaineering. 1. The Ruwenzori Mountains, also known as the Mountains of the Moon, provide challenging and rewarding trekking experiences. Uganda's space program. 1. Uganda has shown interest in space exploration, with the Uganda Space Observatory being established. 1. While in its early stages, it reflects the country's aspirations in science and technology. Exploring these diverse facets of Uganda further enriches one's understanding of the country's history, culture, and contemporary dynamics. Whether it's the arts, agriculture, or emerging technologies, Uganda offers a wide spectrum of experiences for those eager to learn more.